Yeah, so I haven't known Muggy for a very long time, but he has had an impact on the boys for the time that he has been here. He's a class player, and I think playing in France, it's an opportunity whilst you're young and still fit to play. I don't think you can turn it down. So fair play to him and good luck.
So, Dan has been great. He's obviously a classy player. He's worked hard for us this year. It's been disappointing since his injury, but he put everything into being here, which we thank him for, and we wish him all the best.
So Dan, you've announced today you're off to pastures new, off to central France to play rugby over there. What made you decide to leave Plymouth Albion?
It was a really hard decision to start with. I've really enjoyed my season here, and this is home for me. So it was a really hard decision, but I think for me it's time to kind of really try and start to push my rugby on again and push my rugby career up to that next stage. Pro D2 in France is a good level of rugby. It's a big deal over there, and I'm really looking forward to trying to get myself stuck into it.
You've been suffering a bit with injuries recently. Ruptured a tendon in your finger against Caldy in February and went on to break your arm in the gym. But other than that, how do you think your season's gone?
Yeah, no, as I say, I've really enjoyed the season. It's been really enjoyable. I think I came here as it's been well reported in not a great space, and actually it's really helped me on and off the field, being part of Plymouth Albion as a club, so that goes from everybody from all the lads in the squad, the coaching, the coaches, everyone behind the scenes at Albion, and also all the fans. So I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here, and as I say, it was a really hard decision to have to make, to say, look, I think it's time to push my rugby career on the next step, and I hope that Albion next season can have a great season and push on to the next level, and never say never, I might be back one day.
And how is your fitness now? How's your arm recovering?
Terrible, absolutely terrible. No, look, my arm's getting there. Unfortunately, obviously we had a chat last week. Thought maybe we might be able to get back for a game. Unfortunately, having had a chat with the doctors, looks like it's just the contact side of it that I'm not going to be able to do before it gets back. Which is a real shame. I'd have liked to have been able to run out with the boys for one last time and in front of the crowd here, but unfortunately it's not to be. But we're moving on slowly, it's getting there. So day by day, step by step, really.
And what are you hoping to get out of the period in France?
I think it's just, again, as I say, for me, it's just pushing my rugby onto that next stage again. It's as I say, I've really enjoyed it this year. It's been a thoroughly enjoyable experience being here. But for me, I need a challenge. I need to challenge myself. It's something completely new. I don't really speak French. I've never spent much time in France. So it's going to be a real challenge for me, and something that's completely different from anything that I've done before. And as I say, that level of rugby is a slight increase, and that's going to be a great test for my skill again. So I'm really looking forward to kind of getting out there, testing myself against some great players, and hopefully doing what I can to help the team push forward.
And you're still relatively young at 26. You've already achieved a lot in a short career. What are your long-term ambitions for your rugby?
To be honest, I'm not looking too far ahead, really. I think it's a tough one. Obviously, you always want to be playing at as high a level as possible, and that's still kind of going to be the end goal for me. I think much of this year I didn't really focus on that too much, which allowed me to enjoy the present, enjoy being here, playing here week in, week out, and I think that's the way forward for me. I think it's just about enjoying what I'm doing at the time and seeing what comes from it. No need to put too much pressure on myself to be playing at the highest level. Obviously that's the end goal, that's brilliant, but at the end of the day, it's here and now, it's today that counts, so that's what I'm just looking to do from here on in.
And you came back home to Devon after quite a difficult period in your life. Have you got a message to the supporters, the fans, the players and your sponsor who kind of got behind you for that year?
Absolutely. As I said earlier, I touched on it there, just I came back here in not a great space, and I can't thank everyone enough for kind of accepting me in with open arms and getting behind me. It's been a tough year at times, but actually it's been made so much easier by everybody involved on and off the field. As you say, from the lads in the changing room, coaching staff, to the supporters, from everybody behind the scenes. Dave, the owner, absolutely been phenomenal for me. So I can't thank you enough, and I really do hope that one day, when that will be, I don't know, but I hope one day I can come back and repay that faith in me, really.
And I'm sure everyone at the club would really like to wish you well with the next stage of your journey, Dan. So thanks for everything that you've given to Albion, and best of luck for the future.
Thank you very much.